Hello everybody, welcome to the Wire Gaming HG channel. Today's going to be another tutorial on how to do another Twitch banner. This is a little bit different than the other one I did, plus you could apply this to a lot of other things, maybe Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that, as long as you have the size correct. This one specifically was made for Twitch, so let's begin the tutorial. Alright, so to get started, if you're doing this for Twitch, you're going to want to make it, apparently the Twitch banner size is 1920 by 480. So I'll go and do that. Like I said, you can basically apply this to anything, so whatever you're doing, just get that size and then just go off of what I have here. Okay, now as you can see here, you're going to want some background content. This is basically what was behind the lettering. And I think this right here is the one I decided on because it's the correct size. So we'll just go ahead and drag this into here. And then you want an image that you're able to blow up and put over this without it getting too blurry or distorted. So that seems to work. And then you're going to want to have a folder ready for all the characters you want to put inside the letters. And then that's just for the save and exports. Alright, so let's get started. So you're just gonna do a new text and write out whatever you're doing, your name or whatever. And then this is the cool thing, no matter, you can do whatever kind of font you want, and that'll apply to the cutout. So as you can see here, I'm using the Sleeping Dogs regular. Link will be in the description if you like this one. But of course you can go to thefont.com or anything and get whatever you want, really. So anyways, we're just going to want to make sure this is centered and looks good. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so then you're going to want to get your magic wand tool out and highlight all the letters. Hold shift and then just go through each one and click. Okay, and then you see all these are selected. So now you're going to want to go down here to your background picture, which is the layer under this, which is what we put in earlier. Just click on that, and then to make things a little bit easier to know what you're doing, you can make the lettering disappear, and then you'll have this. And then you're going to want to pull out your eraser. Go ahead and rasterize that, and then just start erasing out of the picture. Make it bigger. There we go. So that's pretty much how that works. And then basically once you're done with that, you can hit Control A to get everything highlighted. And then you go back to your text layer, and you're not going to need this anymore, so you can just completely delete it. Alright. So now you have your cutouts. So now what you're going to do is just drag your characters in one by one. You don't have to do as many characters as I had necessarily, but I think it looks better if you have like more. You could just do like 3 or something like that. See how, alright. So yeah, just start dragging the characters in. So for instance, I'll grab her from the Last of Us Remastered. And then you're going to want to hold shift, and then on the top arrow you're going to want to bring it down. The reason you want to hold shift is so it doesn't do this, because then it'll get like distorted and won't look good. Alright, so yeah, you hold shift, and you basically want to bring it down to the correct height of the letters you're trying to put it inside. So that looks pretty good. Alright, and then you're going to hit enter, and then you're going to want to drag this under as low as it can go, and as you can see, now it's inside the lettering. So now you can move this over as you please. And what I like to do to fit as many as possible is pull out your eraser and grab this and then hold shift, and you can just keep going up and down to get like a straight edge so the other pictures can connect to it nicely. Oh, you don't want to do that, but so yeah, hold shift and then just make a nice straight edge. And then the left side looks pretty good. So yeah, basically just keep repeating that process. Master Chief, selection tool, rain over, minimize it. Again, this can be applied for multiple different things. You don't necessarily have to do game characters or anything. You could do really whatever you want. This could be your actual name, and this could be your Facebook banner, or really, the options are limitless. So go ahead and rasterize that, and then we'll cut off a little bit. That's pretty unnecessary. And you see, it makes a straight edge. Alright, that actually worked pretty well. As you see, you just keep blending. I'm not going to do as many characters just for the sake of this tutorial, but you can get a basic gist of how this works. Alright, so now we'll pull out Doom. Also, if you take more time, you can figure out what looks better in certain letters and like what doesn't get cut off and such. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea, but like I said earlier, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to make this as quick as possible. Alright, so right from his hand, shift that, make it nice and straight. So yeah, basically just keep repeating this process till the end. I'll go ahead and speed it up, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Alright, so as you can see, I am done with the picture. Now from here, as you can see, we have all our layers right here. You could add these to a group, label them separately, because like as I said, I basically designated this to a Twitch banner because my thoughts were maybe you could put your games here that you're playing that month or whatever, and then if you have them all categorized, you can come in here whenever you want and change them. That was my idea, at least. But as I said, you can apply this to basically anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you can just export it and upload it to whatever you're going to upload it to. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe.